Hey Taurus, welcome and welcome back to Prefer Tarot. Where I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to hop into your reading and see what's going on with you all. Remember that the readings are in general. All of the messages will not resonate with everyone. If you all would like to get a personal reading with me, all of my information will be down below. All right, Taurus, remember to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hype the video up, okay? Taurus. What's the overall energy for the sign of Taurus, please? And thank you. The Nine of Wands. That's the wounded warrior energy, tired, but knowing you having to not give up. So pushing forward, the Knight of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck, communicating some type of success or a lot of people trying to get your attention. What's this Nine of Wands energy? Ace of Swords, clarity, truth. You know you should not give up at this point, whatever this is that you feel like you may be struggling with. Or some people may feel like they have a lot going on, or you have had a lot going on. What's this Ace of Swords energy? You may be making some type of offer as well. What's this Ace of Swords energy? The Queen of Pentacles. So you could be another Capricorn towards Virgo energy. But thinking about, I guess, where your money going to, taking care of things, people around you. Magician card at the bottom of the deck. Be mindful of overgiving to overgiving to others. The Magician card at the bottom of the deck, and King of Cups, controlling one's emotions. You want to manifest something here, something solid, maybe a specific person, or someone wants to manifest you into their lives. Let's move on. Taking something serious. Most important messages for the sign of Taurus. Ten of Swords energy. Be mindful where you may be hurting, feeling betrayed, or maybe betraying another person, or not necessarily could be, but just be mindful of hurting others. I should say, be mindful of hurting others, and be mindful of where you're hurting. Three of Pentacles energy next to that. Someone's working through their hurt, their pain, but for some reason it's coming up again. Someone's working through their hurt and their pain. And as soon as I said that, I heard hurt people. So be mindful of that and dealing with people who are sitting in their hurt and transferring that energy over to other people. Okay. So the Four of Pentacles at the bottom, holding on to the hurt. That's crazy as I'm saying that. Four of Pentacles and the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Someone working through their hurt, or working while they're hurting, or just trying to work around it. If that's what it's giving me, like working around it. Let me just work around this. But someone probably needs to face something. This could also be a closure of a painful cycle that you've been dealing with, and it's time to rebuild here or build something new. What's this most important messages for the sign of Taurus? It could have something to do with a relationship or a choice or a decision that needs to be made. The Lovers card is here. Gemini energy, King of Wands. But I see the Five of Wands behind the King of Wands, and maybe other people against a decision that you're making, or someone else's decision towards you. Most important messages for the sign of Taurus. Let me get one more card for the sign of Taurus, please, and thank you. The Page of Wands, an offer. Someone excited about doing something. King of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. Someone's making an offer towards you to rebuild something, to start something anew. Let's see. Or maybe you to another person. What's the Ten of Swords energy? Seven of Pentacles. Waiting. Someone is expecting this betrayal. That goes back to the hurt people energy. Because you may have been hurt so many times, or someone has been hurt so many times that they expect betrayal, expect to be pained. That's crazy. Strength card at the bottom of the deck. Yes, I like that energy. The reason why I'm saying it, because the Three of Swords is right there. So having the strength and the courage to get over some type of painful situation that you've been dealing with. So this is about healing. Something that you've been holding on to. What's this Three of Pentacles? We have a Queen of Swords energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you have discussed that you wanted some type of change in your life. Five of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck. It could be an argument somewhere, or someone no longer wants to argue. Someone might be pulling away their energy, and that surprises you or another person. What's this Lovers card? For the sign of Taurus, we have the Nine of Cups. Whatever this choice or this connection that you have, it makes you happy. Or it's going to. Nine of Cups with the Lovers card. Two of Wands energy. Somebody taking a different approach here or planning something. Nine of Pentacles. Following the beat of their own drum, or you, I should say. What's the Page of Wands energy? It's a lot. So I'm taking it as it is. It is what it is. So we have the Two of Pentacles energy, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse. Someone in the past would probably, I was about to say give into two, but no. As soon as I was about to say it, I'm hearing someone was overly giving at themselves and didn't know how to receive. But then losing themselves in the midst of living that way. Because the Six of Pentacles is you. Seven is as well. So it's like you're hurting yourself in some type of way, form, or fashion. Taurus. Maybe it's because you're holding on to something from the past that makes sense. Some type of way you've been pained or hurt. Dealing with someone who hasn't let go of something from the past. Expecting to be hurt. Going back and forth. Allowing yourself to be controlled as well in some type of area. Or feeling like you need to control something here. Could also be something like that as well. Could be children in this matter. But let's move on. What's this Wheel of Fortune? What's the Wheel of Fortune? There you are with the Emperor card. You've expressed you wanted some type of changes in your life, and now it's coming towards you. But maybe this is someone who's recognizing that they're going to have to walk away from the past, or it's time for you to heal some things, so that it's time so you can remove yourself from the past, move on. Nine of Pentacles energy. Let me see what's someone's decided to do what it is that they want to do, or you're deciding to be single. I mean, somebody's going out of a relationship as well, but but from what I'm looking at with the Nine of Cups and the Lovers card, it's giving me someone's happy in a connection, or happy in a connection you're intentionally being hurt in. All right, look, we're gonna move on. What's the Emperor card? You know your story. We have the Ten of Pentacles energy, High Priestess, and the Two of Swords. Somebody thinking about the future, long term, generational wealth, to break any type of cycles, following one's intuition about. So I think it's like the time is now. So I'm like somebody feeling like, okay, it's time for me to do this. It's time to stop acting like I don't see this calling or see something for what it is. Maybe a person as well. Temper some type of low vibrational energies. As I was just telling, I believe either Capricorn or Virgo, controlling your demons, not allowing your demons to control you. Soften. I'm hearing something about softening one's heart. What's this High Priestess energy for the sign of Taurus? By the way, that's Pisces energy, the Four of Pentacles. I think you're holding on to something too tightly, and it's time to let go. The Death card at the bottom of the deck, allowing some type of change to happen for a new opportunity, a new beginning, with the Ace of Pentacles. Could be some type of reconciliation happening, or this is just about a celebration happening for a new beginning that's coming towards you with the Empress card, the Hermit card, something that someone's been thinking about, longing for, wanting for a long time, right? So let's move on quickly. What's the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, I don't even need to do it. I just said it. That you breaking some type of cycle. This is someone's plan to break a cycle or going into that energy to do so. So, what does Taurus need to be aware of? That you need to heal. Allow yourself to heal. Control your emotions. Four of Swords and the King of Cups. Growing emotionally. That's what you should be aware of. You growing emotionally here. Having some type of emotional growth. Talking to somebody. Doing what you need to do to grow emotionally there. Two of Cups energy. The Queen of Cups. So there is some type of connection. But I see a feminine energy burden in the connection. Queen of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So someone's having a hard time expressing their emotions. All right. Needing to bring in that feminine and masculine energy when it comes down to their emotional side or emotional state. So what's the Four of Swords and the King of Cups as to what it is that Taurus needs to be aware of? And even though I feel like that's self-explanatory, the Two of Cups, connection. Going through some type of healing state in order to have a healthy connection, healthy relationships. So let's move on. How is Taurus being seen? Yeah, you closing the chapter. Allow this painful cycle to end. It is what it is. The World card came up. That is your energy as well. I see the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Someone could be going into a happy, healthy relationship that you've been having a whole lot of anxiety about. What's this World card? Or into a new home, moving into a new home. The Tower card. Something happens quickly, swiftly, shift suddenly. Close out that chapter. Whatever you've been dealing with, going through, it's just time for something new to happen. What's this Tower card? Scorpio's energy. That became your norm. It became your norm to like constantly going through ish, like these sudden changes, these sudden happenings, these sudden situations that causes a whole lot of anxiety in your life. It's like it was becoming normal. So you was expecting these type of situations. I keep saying it. You were expecting these type of situations. You were waiting for it. Just wait for it. Like I knew that was going to happen, but I don't think this is what you're moving towards. It's time to close out that chapter so you can move towards a better chapter in life. That was the old chapter. Now it's time to read a new chapter, okay? Hell, maybe it's time to write a whole new damn book. Let's move on. I want to move on. Clarify the Tower card. Did I clarify that Tower with that Nine of Swords? I don't know. But the Page of Swords looking into something new. Learning new things. Calming down those hurts with this Knight of Pentacles. You with this Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Creating some type of change when it comes down to making risky decisions. Or doing things, I'm hearing at your own risk, but enjoying your life. Let me move on. How does the person that Taurus is thinking of feel about them? How does the person that Taurus is thinking of feel about them? They waiting on you. We have Three of Wands energy. What's this Three of Wands energy? Or they think you're waiting on them. I don't know. Seven of Wands energy, but guarded. They're waiting on you, but they're guarded with the Seven of Wands energy. They have boundaries up. Or they feel like you have boundaries up. Hangman. Somebody's has a proposition or an offer, a proposal, or something like that to make someone see things differently or reconsidering making some type of offer here. Okay, what's this? I already clarified that. So, what's the advice for the sign of Taurus? Be you. Listen to what source is telling you. Listen to that inner calling. We have the Hierophant card coming out. Knight of Wands. You're being called to take some type of action here. Like you know what to do. Follow your heart. What's the Hierophant card? Something about your heart. There it is with the Queen. Somebody has really had a hard time expressing their emotions, but it's time to work on that. Bringing that balance between the masculine and feminine when it comes down to the emotions. I'm saying that again, which is emotional maturity. The Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, though. Communicate attention. Communication of admiration coming towards you or coming from you. I don't know if it's necessary or not, but that's what I'm saying at the bottom of the deck. But that makes sense as I'm saying that because someone is having a hard time with their emotions, expressing them or dealing with it. But I feel like talk to source so you can get that help with it. But I feel like you're gonna know what to do, how to work through that energy. So look, Taurus, I'm gonna move on. Let's get a message from the Oracle deck and close this reading out. I have never watched this show, but I'm hearing Charmed. I think I might watch it one day. Most important message it might mean something to one of you all for the sign of Taurus. Most important message for the sign of Taurus. All right, here we go. Embracing. And then we have happiness at the bottom of the deck. Let's read this and close it out. Sometimes life overflows with emotions, which can feel uncomfortable. I'm sorry, no, I don't mean to laugh. I just knew something was going on emotionally. So, however, the ensuing result of this discomfort can be of great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. You get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing or not flowing at all. Cherish the overflow of emotions and embrace the times that seem murky, for your inner flood plains are being replenished, and as a result, there will be great spiritual and physical expansion. Embrace all your emotions. When you do so, greater prosperity and fertility will flow into your life. Alternatively, if your emotions have been blocked, this is the time to explore and experience them. All right, happiness. And it says, click your heels and shout for joy. The signs are with you. Let your light shine. Abounding good luck awaits you. A gateway is opening for you for a gateway is opening for even more joy and happiness. Your life is expanding, opportunities are emerging. This is the time to go forward with glee. Love deeply and fully, embrace life with open arms. Goodness is flowing to you. The only thing to be aware of is to monitor your expansion in a metered way. Too much too fast can be overwhelming. I like that, Taurus. That was your reading. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. But I feel like you were seeing these signs in the recent past. You had to get still for it. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Leave a like, share, all of that good stuff. I love you all that love me, and